Okay, now it is time to set up your site preferences. So come to ebay.com, hover over where it says My eBay and click on Selling. Click here where it says Account and click on the left where it says Site Preferences. Now the easiest way to do this is to click up here where it says Show All. And you want to have your settings match mine. So for this one that says use the out of stock option, make sure this is checked off. Underneath payment from buyers, go ahead and click edit. You want to have everything checked off on this page. Check off where it says use checkout, offer PayPal, tell buyers that I prefer PayPal, and include my items when buyers pay all their sellers at once using PayPal. And then you can leave this one blank because you're not going to let customers pick up items from you because you are a drop shipper. Then just click submit. Once you're back on this page, again, click show all. And let's scroll down to where it says shipping preferences. You want to make sure that it says yes next to offer the global shipping program and yes to offer combined payments and shipping. The other ones, flat shipping, calculate shipping, promotional shipping discounts, offer carrier specific discounts, can all be no because you don't really have too much control over those and you're going to be offering free shipping anyway. You also want to make sure that it says exclude shipping locations from your listings, yes. And for those ones, if you click edit, it's going to show you the same ones you set up in your business policies. Again, you want to make sure that under domestic, Alaska/Hawaii, the US Proctorates and APO/FPO are all checked off, as well as PO Box. And then click apply. Now you can scroll down, again, click show all, scroll down past the shipping preferences. You can leave this one unchecked. You don't really need a phone number to ship your customer an item. And for this one that says send buyer an email with shipping information, you can ignore that one as well. That only applies when you actually print a shipping label from ebay.com, which you're not going to be doing. For the same day handling time, you can just ignore that. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to have same day handling time as a drop shipper. Now you can scroll down to right here where it says buyer requirements, block buyers who have a primary shipping address in a location I don't ship to. Make sure it says that because you don't want buyers purchasing items from you if you don't ship to them. So for instance, somebody in Hawaii or Alaska. This one you want to make sure that under where it says manage communications with buyers, under show Q&A you want yes, and allow buyers to contact you, say yes. So this is just going to make it easier for your buyers to reach you. And also sometimes when customers ask you questions, you can answer the question and have it automatically sent to your listing so that any future buyers will see the question that was asked and the answer that you gave. So leave that on. You don't have to do that for every question, but you can select it when the question is asked. You want to make sure that this is checked off as yes. Send eBay purchase reminder emails to buyers. This will just remind the buyer if they haven't paid for the item yet. Underneath where it says unpaid item assistant, you want to make sure that this says yes. And what this is going to do is if the customer fails to pay for the item, because they do have the option of purchasing the item without actually buying it, and they have a few days to actually make the payment. And if they fail to make the payment, eBay is automatically going to open up an unpaid item case against them. And if that is opened, then it just kind of reminds them, hey, you have to pay for this item, make sure that you do. And it does get you some additional sales, so it is a good idea to do it. The last thing you want to do is come to where it says return preferences and click edit down here. And you can ignore everything up here. But down at the bottom, make sure that this box is checked off. What this does is that if the buyers now on eBay decide that they just don't want the item, it's buyer's remorse, and they start a return, eBay is going to automatically approve the return and tell the buyer to ship the item to your house, to the address you have on file. And as a drop shipper, you don't want that. You want this product going directly back to your source. So if you check off this box, then the return will still get automatically approved, but the buyer won't have the option of printing out a return label with your address on it until you approve the address and give what's called a RMA, a return authorization number. So instead of sending them this number, you can just email them and message them and say, hi, I know that eBay says that you have to pay to return this. Well, guess what? We're going to let you return it for free. We're going to give you a prepaid label. Here it is. Just put this on the box and you don't have to pay for return shipping. And what's great about this is that you're not going to get any boxes showing up at your house. It's going to go to your source's location and it will be much easier for you. So make sure that this box is checked off. And once you do that, you are all finished. You don't have to do anything else for the site preferences.